Okay. Does it work now? Hopefully. Yay. So that is what happens when I fiddle around with my videos. So, oh, good. Yeah, that was part of me creating a new video, and the sound was a little bit longer, and so I muted, shut it off. It probably didn't like that, so. But welcome. So let me start over on my little intro. So today is May 4th. So may the 4th be with you. It is show number 142. This is my 3rd anniversary of doing weekly mini healing shows that I started in times of COVID as a way of getting back. And so this is my one and only show for May. I'm going to take a few weeks off. I will be back June 1st, but probably I will not be doing as many mini healings. I'm thinking once a month. I'll have to consider maybe more, but I'm not quite sure. And then I'll probably offer some type of paid version too of doing things a little bit more advanced. But we shall see. I haven't put together anything. I need a little break. But I hope everybody's doing good. So I did pull a Raise Your Vibration card. And here is the theme. You are not alone. And so this is probably what you think it is, but it's also more. So the key thing is that we are always connected. And so this reminds you that even when you feel alone, there's a lot more support available than you realize. And I do understand this card is also for me, because there are times when I look for support and I get nothing. So, but it does say the spiritual path is not a solo path. You don't have to figure everything out on your own. You don't have to carry a personal burden. You don't have to hide your weaknesses in order to succeed. So this card comes to you, and I pulled this specifically for the group. You are being guided to be open to welcoming help, either by accepting it when it's offered or asking for it when it's required. Allowing in support doesn't make you weak or wounded, it makes you strong and real. And so if you refuse support on a human level, there's a good chance you're building up walls that stop you from experiencing help on a spiritual level. It's time to remove these blockages, so if you can experience the truth that you are never, ever alone. So, and the vibe of the day, the affirmation is, I open up to help and support on all levels. So, yeah, so I definitely get that this is my issue, because intellectually I know I am never alone, but sometimes when I need help, I really feel it. So you are not alone. Yes, Anne-Marie, sort of crazy energy, and tomorrow is an eclipse. So I hear that tomorrow is going to be sort of a dramatic day. Hi, Mary. Glad you are here. And so, because of my little technical difficulties with my new video, we're a little off track, but that's okay. So let's start with our first healing pulse. So think about where you would like to receive the energies. I want you to rub your hands together and place your hands exactly where you'd like to receive the energies. Imagine my hands on yours, and be open and allowing the healing to happen. Imagine with each breath in, the healing goes a little deeper, a little further. allowing the energies just to flow to exactly where it needs to go. So just breathe that energy in. Open and allowing. With each breath out, also imagine that you are releasing exactly what you need to release. Okay, that was our first healing pulse of the night. So let's see what you guys want to work on. And for those of you who are in my Facebook group, the Summer Avalon Mini Healings, there's a poll out there on other types of events, healings. I'm looking to see if people are interested in other things. And feel free to put things in the comments too on what interests you that I don't have on the list. Because I sort of get lost with so many things. Lately, I've been watching a lot about Bigfoot, Sasquatch. All right, so Joan, you are first on the list. Mindful eating is nice. Good topic for you. Mindful eating. I think there was something on Daily Om about that, one of their programs. So let's see. So I've decided I'm going to use a negative emotion list. So Anne-Marie wants to work on focus. Oh, and Robin slipped in there. I didn't notice it. Sorry, Robin. Robin wants to work on self-confidence. I think that is a great one. Okay. Anyone who comes in, if you want to just put something in the comments. Melancholy for Joan. Let me get an age. 22, Joan. Melancholy. Mary wants attentive listening. Itchy nose. Okay, Mary. Definitely on the list. All right, so let's see. Anne-Marie, you are next. Anne-Marie wants to work on having more focus. Sometimes that's a little hard. There's just so much around us. It really takes away our focus. All right, so Anne-Marie. Wonderful, Joan. Glad you released that along with me, and your voids have been filled with energy. So Anne-Marie, one-line resource is an event where you felt really withdrawn. Let me get an age for that. Around age 32. Let's go ahead and release that and fill the voids. with healing energy. That released. So far. So if you're new coming in, you want to put what you want to work on in the comments. All right, so Robin wants to work on self-confidence. Let's see. And it's the word puny. Let's see if we got an age for this. Age 4, Robin, so I think this might be you. Do you remember when you were little? Did you feel puny? Or were you sensitive about your size? Let's release that. I bet you were just a little peanut and sensitive about it. Because maybe you were teased or something. All right, so next we've got Mary. Mary wants to work on attentive listening. Well, good. I'm glad we released that then, Robin. So it's the word muddled. I don't know if I've used that word before ever. Muddled. Muggles, but this is muddled with a D. Let me get an age with this. "23, Mary, muddled." So when I think of muddled, although I think I've only read the word, not used it, I think of sort of like a confusion. Let's see what the dictionary says. Ooh, to mix together, especially confusedly, and I did say confusion, to put into a state of confusion, or to drink. A drink or ingredients of a drink, especially with a muddler. So I wonder if that's like with the crushed mints. But I do think this is more of a confusion. All right, Marina, I am adding grief to you. Okay. Getting the energy of misused. Age 12, Marina. Let's get rid of that. That's not helpful and making things harder. So let's remove that. So that released. And since it's sort of a quiet night, we're going to go back and I'm going to see if there's any inherited or past life issues regarding this list here for the issues that you've noted. You are welcome, Mary. Thank you for that feedback. So let's go back to Joan. Joan is working on mindful eating. Let's see if there's anything inherited or past life. So inherited is more like generational, family. Victim conscious. Let's see where it came from. Mother's side. Let's see where it started. Because it didn't start with mother, but mother inherited this. So, although sometimes it misses people in families, sometimes it hits everyone. So let's see. So mother is generation 1, grandparents are generation 2, great-grandparents are generation 3. So I'm getting 3 generations great-grandparents. It was one of the grandmas. So let's release victim consciousness. Oh, wow, Joan. So this is playing a role in that, the victim consciousness, sort of eating your feelings. Let's get rid of that. So releasing and removing victim consciousness from your entire family lineage. So yeah, I'm hoping this helps and really sort of changes how you think about food too. So that's been released. All right, so we're going to go on to Anne-Marie. All right, so let's see if there's anything that's playing a role in Anne-Marie's wanting to focus better. So I'm looking at generational issues. I'm getting there's something going on generationally that makes it naturally harder for Anne-Marie to focus. Let's see what that is. Poverty. Let's see where this came from, Anne-Marie. So father's side. So father is generation 1, grandparents generation 2, great-grandparents generation 3, and I'm getting that's what it is too. So 3 generations. 3 generations, but 1 great. And so this came from a grandparent. So let's release the energy of poverty, because somehow that's playing a piece of this for you, Anne-Marie. So we're going to release this from your entire lineage, starting with a great grandpa. So releasing and removing that. Okay. Next, we're going to go on to Robin. So Robin, we're going to see if she's got any inherited issues with self-confidence. I'm getting no. So I'm going to see if she's got any past life issues. Yes. So this is quite challenging because when I do past life stuff, especially when I need to do it quickly and not having someone for hours in a hypnosis session and regressions. So let's see. So the basics. So I need to, so this was a past life for Robin. Was she male or female? So you're female. And was it within the last 100 years? No. Last 200 years? So within the last, so between 100 and 200 years ago, there was some type of event that has affected your self-confidence. So let's see what that is. So I'm going to use a different list, I think. Yep. And it's mocked. So at some point in a past life, Robin, you were mocked as a female. And so that really affects your self-confidence. So I'm going to release this, but I think you should help me with this because this is a little bit more in depth. So releasing and removing and healing that energy of being mocked from back then. Okay, I'm getting that released. All right, Mary, you were next. So let's see. Mary wants to work on attentive listening, which it's a really important thing. In my graduate studies, we had a listening class. We went like 8 weeks listening. It was most important. So getting past life for Mary too. Let's see what it is. Female Mary. All right, within the last 100 years? Yes. Last 50 years? No. So between 50 and 100 years ago, as a female, let's see what the theme was. Misused. Who got that? Marina had gotten that word. But so this is a little different though because it's a past life thing. So misused, but somehow that's playing a role in making it harder to listen. Let's release that. So releasing and removing misused from a past life of Mary's. So I think as I do this, I get a kick out of the generational and just the basics for past life stuff. This might be something I'll offer when I'm doing other types of shows. All right, so Marina is next. So let's see. So I'm going to check and see if there's inherited or generational issues that cause a bigger grief, and I get yes. So let's see what I'm getting rage. So let's see where this started from. Father's side. Did it start with father's side or father? No. So father is generation 1, grandparents on that side, generation 2, great-grandparents 3, great-great-grandparents 4. So it's 4 generations back. So it's got 2 greats. And it was, so father's side, but it was one of the grandmas that felt rage. And then it was passed down to you, Marina, and probably at least some of your family along the way. Well, Anne-Marie, thank you for confirming. I hope that makes it easier to focus, though. It's funny how things intertwine. You are welcome, Robin. All right, so Marina, we're releasing rage. This will be a nice one to release for you, Marina. Okay, so that did release. All right, let's do our next healing pulse. So I want you to think about where you want to send the energy, especially since this is going to be a while before we meet again. And so, gosh, I think the first couple of years I gave away healing pulses in a baggie. So you've got a week's worth of healing pulses to get you through to the next weekly meeting. But with this, I think I'm going to have to give you like 3 weeks of healing pulses to get you through until June 1st. So with this, think about where you want the energy. Rub your hands together until they are warm. And place your hands exactly where you want to receive the energy. And my hands on yours, and you are just breathing in that energy. Open and allowing. Just breathe that in. Allowing the energy to flow. Okay. That was healing pulse number 2. So let's do the group negative beliefs and see what comes up for that. So I'm getting, there are 2 applicable for tonight. I am no good. That was from last week too. I am unwelcome. All right, so let's see what percentage of people here and watching the replay have I am no good. So last week it was 45, but different people are here, and there's a few of the same, but not everybody is the same as last week. So let's see. 30%. So 30% of people here now and watching the replay have I am no good. And then I am unwelcome. Let's see how many have this at some point in their lives. So I'm getting 60% have I am unwelcome. So we're going to release I'm no good and release I am unwelcome. Do those resonate with any of you guys here now? Let me know. So that did release. Let's do good luck, bad luck button. Because it's been a while since we've done that. So what I do is I check to see if your good luck button is on, but I also check to see if your bad luck button is off. Good job. Thank you for that feedback. So put a GL in the comments if you want to work on good luck, bad luck, and just check and see where you're at. You are welcome, Anne-Marie. I'm unwelcome. Well, I hope it doesn't resonate with you as much after today, Marina. All right, so Mary's going to do the good luck, bad luck. Robin, Marina. Okay, I'm going to start. And you can just put a GL in the comments for good luck, because that's the important one, but it's also important that you don't have bad luck. So let's see, is Mary's good luck button on? Yes, it is, so that's good. Is her bad luck button off? No. Ooh, we got to turn that off, Mary. All right, let's see. Is Robin's good luck button on? Okay, I do get Robin's good luck button is on. Is Robin's bad luck button off? And her bad luck is off. So good, Robin, you're just right. I've added Joan to the list. And then Marina, let's see, is Marina's good luck button on? No, so we need to turn Marina's good luck button on. Is Marina's bad luck button off? Yes, well that's good, but we're going to make sure Marina gets some good luck. All right, so Joan, is Joan's good luck button on? No. Oh, Joan, we need to turn that on. All right, is Joan's bad luck button off? No. That's not good. All right, so Joan, we need to fix it for both of those. All right, so I'm going to start with the good luck that we need to turn on. It is sort of fun, and when my luck has been bad and my good has not been there either, that's when I've actually fallen and had some really serious things happen to me. It's like, yeah, because for a time I had the only luck I had was bad. I didn't have any good luck. So this sort of flips the switch. All right, so Marina and Joan, we're going to turn the good luck on for you. All right, so instilling good luck in Marina, and you guys can help me do this too, and instilling good luck for Joan. Yeah, it's sort of fun. I know with me personally, I don't always feel it unless I check in. So like this reminds me to check in for me. So I'm trying to do all the things we've done in like the last couple of years that were sort of fun and interesting. We're also going to do the ileocecal valve. How many of you were here when I did the ileocecal valve? I think I've done it once or twice in the last couple of years. All right, so Marina, your good luck is turned back on. Joan, your good luck is turned back on. Okay, now we've got Mary and Joan have some bad luck turned on, so we're going to turn it off. So releasing and removing the bad luck from Mary and Joan. All right, so releasing. Okay, I'm getting it released from both of you. So now everybody's perfectly balanced. And I hope it sticks. But, you know, with life, there's a good chance that something happens and sometimes things flip. All right, so that was good luck, bad luck button. Sort of fun. Let's do the ileocecal valve. And so the ileocecal valve is a little valve. I think is it in one of the intestines? I looked it up last time. But the very interesting thing about the ileocecal valve is when it's a little off balance, your nose runs a lot. And I always know when mine is off. Oh, sorry, Anne-Marie. Thank you for telling me. Yes, right in front of me. You did say yes, please. So sorry about that. Okay. All right. So Anne-Marie, is Anne-Marie's good luck button on? Okay, so that's good. Your good luck button is on, Anne-Marie. Let's see if Anne-Marie's bad luck button is off. Ooh, it is not. So we're going to flip Anne-Marie's bad luck button to off. So releasing that off position for bad luck. Or excuse me, we want the bad luck to be off and not affect her. All right, so let's see. Did Anne-Marie's bad luck button turn off? Yes. Okay, so just reading Marina's comment. So I'm going to add Marina to my ileocecal valve list and just see if her ileocecal valve is not balanced and if that's what's causing her stuffy nose. Anyone else want me to check this for you? Just put the word nose in the comments so that way I can see that it's not the good luck, bad luck stuff. You are very welcome, Anne-Marie. All right, I want to make sure I don't miss anyone. So I've got Marina, Mary, Robin, Joan, Anne-Marie. And if anyone's just watching and wants to pipe in and have me check, that is totally fine. All right, so let's see what everybody's got. So Marina, I get a no for you. Mary, I get a no for you. Robin, I get a no for you. Joan, I get a no for you. And Anne-Marie, I'm getting your good. So if you've got a stuffy nose, it's not because of the ileocecal valve. But everyone else, Marina, Mary, Robin, and Joan, if you have a stuffy nose, this is playing a role. It might be other things also. Okay, so let's see. So let me see what list. I think I'm just going to use my short little list because with this, it's typically there was some type of event or energy, but sometimes it's not even that. It just needs to be flipped, sort of like the good luck, bad luck. So, and going back to the good luck, bad luck, if you're fine for a while and then within a couple days it switches, typically that means there was probably a trapped emotion or some type of energetic event that is causing it to switch back. So yeah, so that's why. So I'm hoping that it just stays in place for you. All right, so let's see, Marina. Panic. Let's get an age. 21. So let's release that. So that did release. All right, so let's go back and see if that has changed her ileocecal valve. All right, so that did. So when I do this on myself, it is so obvious when I flip things back, and within a couple hours, I'm actually really good. But I notice it's typically my nose runs like a faucet when things are off. So let's see. Okay, Mary. Terror. Let's get an age. 38, Mary. So let's release that. You are welcome, Marina. All right, so releasing terror from Mary. And that did release. So I'm going to go back to the ileocecal valve and see. Good. That did change the valve. All right, Robin, let's see about yours. Getting panic for Robin. Let's get an age for Robin. 39, Robin. Let's get rid of that. So that did release. And let's go back and check the ileocecal valve. Getting that has switched that. All right, Joan, let's see about Joan. Shock. Let's get an age for shock. 29, Joan. Let's get rid of shock. So that released. All right, so we're going to go back and check on the ileocecal valve. Did that change things? Yes. Okay. All right, so I'm hoping that helps all of you. Let's do our third healing pulse of the night. So, in this one, I want you to send it to somewhere new, somewhere that you don't typically send it. Nice, Mary. I'm glad we were able to switch that. So, place your hands exactly where you want to receive the energy. Just allow the energy from my hands to your hands to exactly where you want to receive that healing. Just breathe that in. Breathe out anything that you want to release. And for those of you who experience greater, deeper healing using breath work, maybe try the box breath where you do in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4. And you just keep repeating. So just breathe that in. Okay. So that was our third healing pulse of the night. Let's switch to the positive emotion list. All right, so if you would tell me what positive word you are, and I will give you 2 more words. 555, Joan. Cool. So, if you want me to pull up 2 positive emotions and instill it, pick your word that you want to be tonight. I think I'm going to do mine too. So my word I want to be is rusted. All right, so Robin. Robin wants confidence. Good. I sense a theme there, Robin, which is great. It's good to work on multiple layers. Mary wants understanding. And I think that's a great word, knowing where you're at with everything, Mary. Super. Joan wants healthy and calm. More good words. Robin. All right, so I'm going to put a slash, confidence slash trusting. And, oh, Anne Marie, I like that one for you. Resilient. All right, I'm just making sure I didn't miss Marina. All right, let's see. So with me, my three are rested, flowing, and discerning. I like that one. Okay, Robin. So Robin, I'm going to add Marina. Oh, and the police are driving by my house. I can hear them, or an ambulance. Marina wants cared for. That is nice, Marina. Okay, so Robin wants confidence and trusting. One more, Robin. All right, so Robin, here's your words. Confidence and trusting, judicious, and fortunate. So I'm going to instill all those. All right. So that has instilled. All right, Mary, you are next. Mary wants understanding. All right, Mary. I expect you to do great things with these words, Mary. So Mary's word was understanding, and I added delighted and invincible. It's like, wow, that's pretty cool. All right, so next, Joan wants healthy and calm. Let's see what goes with that. Wow, I'm hearing sirens all over. There must be a fire truck on the way too, or lots of sirens. That's not good. All right, Joan, listen to this. It's sort of cool. So Joan picked healthy and calm. I chose free and glowing. And when I think of someone who's glowing, that means like super healthy. Very cool. Yes, Mary, I like those for you. All right, Anne-Marie is next, and she chose resilient. Oh, you're going to laugh at this, Anne-Marie. All right, so Anne-Marie chose resilient. Now, how I do this, I have 2 pages of positive. So here's like my list. So I muscle test which column and which row, and then each one has 6 different ones. So I'm not even looking at what the words are. I'm just is it column A, B, C, D? Is it row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? And is it word 1 through 6? So the second word, the first one that I pulled for you, Anne-Marie, was focused, which was the area that Anne-Marie wanted to work on initially. How cool is that? And so Anne-Marie got resilient, focused, and loved. Very nice. Love the synchronicities when things come up because it's totally not planned on my part. All right, so Marina wants cared for. Let's see what comes up for her. Okay, one more. So cared for is Marina's word. Friendly is one that I picked. And then interested. I like all 3 of those. All right, so here are the fabulous words for tonight. Let me know which ones you're going to borrow. I know which ones I'm going to borrow. So we've got rested, flowing, discerning, confidence and trusting, judicious, fortunate, understanding, delighted, invincible, healthy and calm, free, glowing, resilient, focused, loved, cared for, friendly, and interested. So very nice. Yeah, very cool. Yes, I think that was a good combo, Marina. I think they go well with your word that you chose. So yes, very cool. So let's do the aura strengthening, unless anyone else has another request. Write it in my book. All right. So with the aura strengthening, oh, Anne-Marie borrowed free and cared for. Very nice, Anne-Marie. Yeah, those are some good words. So, okay. So let's work on strengthening our aura. So rub your hands together and place your hands next to your aura, that outer wall, and just send that energy over to it. And just breathe that in and out. And then I also want to think about if you could fill up this inner space here, what are you going to fill it up with? Are you going to fill it up with rested, confidence and trusting, understanding, healthy and calm, resilient and cared for? Or are you going to fill it up with something new? So just breathe that in. Imagine that your palms are starting to pulse a bit with the energy flowing. Strengthening that aura to lessen the negativity. Okay, so that was and is the end for my 3rd anniversary show. So thank you all for coming. You guys made it pretty special. You know, it's nice that I sort of know all of you. We've gotten to be friends. So I hope to see everyone here June 1st. Got a few fun little things planned. So sort of excited about it. Yeah. And we'll see. I'll let you know what I come up with. So, but I'm thinking there will be some paid options. Although I was supposed to do my commercial tonight. I am not good at commercials. I started putting together a video for my commercials, and it didn't quite turn out exactly as I had hoped. But for anyone interested, I am offering Reiki 1 and 2, which is the Holy Fire 3 variety, next month, June 8th and 9th, Saturday, Sunday, online. It'll be a fabulous class. And then I am also offering Animal Reiki July 10th and 11th. You are very welcome, Marina. So, and then I'm hoping that next month I sort of know what I'm doing with this weekly thing. But if you appreciate what I do have a page set up at buymeacoffee.com/summeravalon, and just know that I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. Good night, Anne-Marie. Not quite every week, Robin, but close. Very close. So, have a fabulous weekend. Yes, I know, Marie, and I think you were here pretty close to the beginning. Actually, I've got my book here. Let's see. Although I didn't, I started this in May. I didn't start keeping track of who was here. Until September in my book. So I've got Anne Marie on the list for September. Joan was there too. Sort of funny. But I think with Marina, it's been quite a while too. So yeah, very exciting, but very fun too. So thank you. Have a fabulous evening, and I hope everyone has a good weekend. So thank you, Amy, for that like on my stream. So have a fabulous evening, and I hope to see everybody in June. I might be posting some odds and ends kinds of things. We shall see. I might, just post some recordings and things like that. But yeah, have a good night. Thanks for celebrating with me. Bye.